Hey buddy, it's John with Upstate Brush Control. We're here back on another job. Today we're going to be forestry mulching this little edge behind me here. It's a church, big parking lot, and as you can see, this edge here is just gotten out of hand form. It does have a bunch of junipers, or juniper. Is that what that is? Yeah, I think that's called juniper. Pretty sure it is. It was kind of a ground cover, and it just got away from them, and you got all these sprouts coming up in there, and they don't want it. They don't care about it. They just want to get it cut back, get it maintained, or to where they can maintain it. So we're stopping right there at the top of that edge. It's maybe 25 feet from here to there, and then it goes all the way from those two trees all the way to here, and we got to do just a couple, like one or two passes on that side. It's Friday for us, so we're gonna try to knock this out. We are a ways from home. We're about an hour and 15 minutes from the shop, so we're gonna try to knock this out real quick, hopefully get out of here at a decent time. But got the machine warmed up, we're unstrapped, and we're gonna get rolling here. Guys are getting their saws ready.
Hey.
Got the Fecon with the trap door. Love this thing. I used the other one 2 days ago, the one that doesn't have the door. I was like, wow, that material is really shooting out there. Gotta be careful here, take somebody out. I was like, how did I go this long without having a trap door? I don't know. It's great. I love it. Helps keep the material contained, keeps it close. So that's why we brought this one. Is less work keeping that the parking lot clean. So, all right, just talked to our guy here at the church, kind of our takes care of the grounds and all that kind of stuff. So we're all good to go. We're just double checking a few things. Just got her fired up, and we are gonna start cutting into this right here. Up the head quite a bit. I'm doing that so I can see what's underneath. This is kind of the view that I have here, you know, along parking lots and edges of fields. People tend to throw a lot of material there, trash, junk, whatever, and first thing in the morning is never a good thing to hit something, break a tooth. But so I'm just kind of coming up and seeing what's there, just making sure that nothing's on the ground, lowering my head down. This is about the only time I will do what I call pawing, where you're coming up and raking down on it like this, just because I want to make sure there's no, you know, utility boxes. You know, there's not supposed to be anything over here, but we all know how that goes. I mean, and try to get some of these branches, but the guys will get those cut again. Perfect illustration of what I'm talking about here. Why I didn't keep the head directly on the ground, and why, oh please be what I think it is. You guessed it, it's a bowling ball. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Be surprised, I've actually found a couple of these along the way, and that wouldn't have been good to hit. That would not have been fun. It probably wouldn't have sucked it up into it, but it could have damaged a tooth or broken a tooth. So, but yeah, perfect example right here. Pay attention to what's out there, fellas. They'll get you. We suspect get a strike here on the guys. It's a bowling ball, not a soccer ball.
I got caught in this ball.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a bowling
Rip
ball.
my pants. Oh no, another hole. This is a nice one.
That's a quality ball right there.
I thought that's what you were doing. Look at that crack in it though. That's pretty crazy.
It helps the spin.
I wonder if somebody cut that. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's cut.
Good,
Never know what you're gonna find. You all right there, Josh?
all right.
Let's see it, Willie. Oh my goodness.
That's gonna go far.
Not quite enough oomph into it. Yeah, that'll stay. All right, back to work. hardest part of the job here is this side. That's the most handwork. So I wanted to do that first, kind of get that out of the way. While it's kind of cooler and just get it done with, you know? So here we go. Start up on this hill here. It does have a little bit of slope. So as I just ran here on this slope a little bit, I did realize that it's a little dustier, a little more dusty than I expected. So I don't want to get too far ahead of the guys and we end up with just a huge mess. The dust, it just kind of slows down the process. It's hard to see, it gets in the filters. It's just kind of nasty. Yes, we can cut if it's dry and dusty, but if we don't have to, we won't. So I don't want to go. My plan was to rough this whole area out, get all this done, and then go back through. But I'm going to do about half of it and go back through and finish up this. You know, it's still pretty early in the morning, but it is going to get hotter later today. So I'm going to go through and knock this, keep roughing out this, and then we'll jump back over there and help the guys get this pulled out and finish off that area. Forgot my tripod today, so this is the tripod. so we got that finished off right there. That didn't take us too long at all. Guys got it all trimmed up real nice. We got that edge, that blackberries and stuff pulled out right there. And I started finishing part of this. It is pretty steep, a little steeper than I anticipated. It's almost too dry. Well, it is too dry, but it needs a little bit of moisture to help kind of stick, help the tracks and stuff kind of stick. Right now it's just kind of that fluff, dust, powdery stuff, so it's pretty slick. It is what it is. I mean, we're getting it done. I think I'm through the steepest spot right here. This is definitely, I think, the steepest part of it, and then it kind of tapers back off that way. But yeah, I'd say we're close to halfway. The guys are going through and they're trimming up anything along that edge. They actually went ahead of me, which is pretty unusual. They're able to walk up along that top right there, and they're trimming anything and throwing it down. Looks like they actually just finished. So I'm gonna keep on going up this way, and I'm gonna take some of that. I had to actually go this way because it was so steep in there. I couldn't run a side hill it, but probably Willie will start blowing off and weed whacking over there, and Josh will help me get this finished up kind of this way. So I'm gonna grab the excavator and grab this stuff real quick and push it up there to get that out of the way. But those junipers, big nasty roots, kind of just grow right on top of the ground, and I don't know, I'm not gonna go through and pull them all out. It really wasn't in the contract, but we're doing what we can. That'd be a lot of work to pull all those out, and honestly I think they would want the roots there, just kind of help hold that bank together, but we shall see. So we are making our way. Willie just started blowing down there, blowing off the parking lot. Josh came up here, helped me get this, probably when I knock that tree down, it's gonna come out in the road a little, or in the parking lot a little bit, but we only got another 50, 75 more feet to go. How's it going there?
Pretty good.
You want to video and get the rest of that?
I'll do some video. I'll do some video.
Watch this cherry tree down here.
The one that Willie trimmed nice.
Man said, take her down.
Got to go.
That's what they need.
Yeah.
Let's see, dunk it, Josh.
Can't dunk.
I can't dunk it.
I can't.
Alright, here we go. back to the shop, we blow a little bit of it off on every jaw. We're gonna go through and open it up. I'll show you guys kind of how we do it when we get back to the shop. We're gonna go ahead and do it here. So he got the bulk of it off. Then we go through and open it up like this. Then we close it up and kind of just do a once more over the thing. Oh, watch that step. Make sure it all looks good. This is from the AC. Condenser. Getting that Josh just gave me the go ahead. I'm gonna load her up, and they're gonna keep blowing this off over here and keep cleaning up. Good. Looks good over there. Customer's happy. Says what he wanted. A little bit of trash pick up there. We'll grab that. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys my box here. This is our box. We got all kinds of stuff in here. We got an assortment of chainsaw chains and files. We got teeth, extra cutter teeth and bolts in that one. Some air tools, sockets, stuff like that. Chainsaw chaps, first aid kit, stuff like that. We got weed eater trimmers. We got you know, saw heads, dispenser tapes, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, we got this up here too. So it's a Gator made trailer, and we put this little thing, this wire here in the bottom. Got our chairs for our picnicking. We keep a rake and a shovel in here, can of fuel, diesel, just in case something gets stuck way down in the woods or so far away we don't have to come back to get it out of the tank. We got one ready to go. We usually keep on-road diesel in that just in case something happens with the truck. Mixed gas, oil, stuff like that. And then over here, you guys have seen this before, I think, but we also cut this here. We keep our Yeti in here full of drinks, but as you can see, it's not here. We keep some tire chocks in there. So let's get our the old girl loaded up here. One thing we also did on this trailer is we put this diamond plate. Actually has, I think, 3/16 steel, and then this is about an 8, something like that, steel there on the bottom. What I was saying is we put these skids in here so the cutter head can sit on it. I went a little far for it, but it's all right. I was cracking the boards of my trailer, and that does a great job. Josh loading up the Mini. Alrighty guys, we real quick here, we ended up getting this back half of this truck painted. We had a few dents in here. I wanted to get her cleaned up, and I destroyed the tailgate. We got that fixed. Brand new tailgate, new paint on old hips here. She's looking fresh. We had a couple dings here and there where Micah was fueling up one day and he clipped that with the excavator, and Lane's dirt bike handle came down right here. It's all right, but we got her painted up, and I ended up taking the lettering off, and they did like a cut and buff on it, and we'll probably get it re-lettered and stuff like that. But Josh getting her strap down here. Willie's over there picking up some trash. Just throw that bowling ball and stuff in that dumpster down there. So what'd you think?
What did I think about what?
How'd it go?
Pretty good. Good little half-day job. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad to be, I was pushing hard. I wanted to get out of here, that's for sure. So thanks for watching the video. I'm gonna stop rambling, and please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Have a good one, y'all.